So why is it the best club in the world and my love, and it's changed my game? It's the burglar stick, the pin crossover. Now, I've had it a while. It's a regular shaft. I've not been fitted for it or anything. Get back to that video, I'll get more some replies done. That was a great topic, that. We weren't calling custom fitted. I'm just saying, is there flaws in it? It was a good chat, good debate. Everyone's comments were good. Good, bad. It's opinions. We can't have opinions. What's the point in talking? Might as well zip our mouth shut and be very boring. Ain't gonna do that. So yeah, so I've just come back from Morocco, and this club, honestly, has helped me play to my handicap, which is 8, 3 times out of 4. And it's this club. So I swapped it for my driver because I was struggling with my driver. It's like Saddam Hussein's Scud missiles. They were going anywhere they want. They're like just lighting the firework and run off and let it know, just let it go where it wants. So I'll show you the tip I had, but I'll show you that later on. So it's going about 200 carry in the heats. Over here it might be 190, but I would imagine some are 200 easily, then run out. So I'm going to play holes at Charlton. So I'm at Charlton Comardy, where I would take my driver, now considering taking this for try and make sure I hit a fairway, because I couldn't go left with it. It was just my bad shots where I didn't catch it quite right because of the size of it. I mean, look at it, it's 12 inches. They were still in place. So come on, Callaway Chrome Soft, blue football for the driver, red for the pin crossover. Honestly, I don't know if you're going to get anything out of this, but it might prove you don't need your driver. A bit like OMP. OMP hits it 200 yard, and he's a great player. Maybe if I can hit it 200 yard on the holes where I don't need a driver, it can get me handicap down or be in play, not behind a tree. Look at that, straight down the middle, absolutely levered. Get in, get the epic. Blue Callaway Chrome Soft. I like my Bolton. Do give a good hit. I'll get another ball. Well, what a disastrous start to the video. Pulled the tits off of that. So, normal Chrome Soft, we'll start again. Bit of a mulligan, should we say. Right, a lot more like it. Basically, straight down the middle is a new love of my life, and it's probably just short of the green bunkers, just right, but it's a great straight shot. We'll have to forget about the first one, otherwise it's not going to make sense, this video. Bit of cheating. Would you? Adam and Eve it. It's hit the trees and come out. So I've still got the blue one. I thought I lost that because I only got one left. The red one with the burglar stick, my new love of my life. Probably got 100 yards, just less. And that provisional drive, what we won't bother about, but I'll show you where it's gone. It's just short of the bunker. So I've got 130. Try and zoom in. It's just got the front of the green and span off, actually, that. Work zoom. See it there? So he got the front of the green and span off. So, still in play. Right, so I've got 80 yards. So it's actually gone 205 yards out, which I'll take all day long. Pins at front. No, I'm in play. Bang it middle at fairway. So you can see I've got confidence with this club. It might not be the best club in the world, but straighten that cap up. For me at the moment, it's my go-to club and I feel at home with it. But quite frankly, I'm glad I've done that, because I'll be honest, it might be a Tip Friday video what we're going to get Dave onto shortly. I'm 5-10 yards short now. I've hit that dead easy, and it is downwind. I don't know if you can hear it. So I thought the wind will take it, and it didn't. Human error, or my error. Come on. So that's a normal chrome soft. That was provisional. So that's gone about 270, granted downwind. There's more of a chance for a birdie putt there, but I could have sprayed it like the first one. Right, golf mates, it's a bit nippy here now. We're in Morocco this time yesterday. So, my great tee shot went hit the fairway. I've come up short, like my Willie. The ball what should have fed the fish to driver, I should get a par with that. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this video, it's just going to try. I think I can lose my handicap by not always taking my driver. And I mean, yes, that provisional driver near the green, I've probably got more chance of a birdie. But if I go left and right, I've gone, finished. Coco's gone. Let's try and get a par anyway with these two and move on. It's quite easy, I'm going to get a par with the blue Callaway, which is the Epic. But I've got a bit of a 5-footer now, haven't I? Golf, it's real. Didn't really deserve a par, but the scorecard never lies. Got a great conversation coming now, haven't we? Come on. Right, golf mates, it went to plan and it didn't go to plan. So obviously I'm one over with my favourite club, what did everything on the tin. I'm going to might nickname it Ron Seal if it carries on performing on these next 3 holes. And the Callaway Epic got a par, but it had more jam than heartless. It hit all the trees and bounced back out. So this is our second easy hole. It's the 5th hole. Stroke 15. It's 275 yards. So up near the bunker where the line is. Just left there is a green. Now, it's very, very easy to reach this hole in the summer when it's firm. Very easy. But if you go left, you're Oscar Bravo, Sayonara, gone, OB, card wrecker. But it's quite easy to go right at the bunker or even slice it right at the trees. And if the pin is behind the bunker, Jesus, tonight, chicken and rice. It's hard to get your par. It really is, because you're going to chip over that. It's firm. You'll get your par, but sometimes a 5, and you come off here for 5. I'm a handicap 8. You're gutted, you really are. So let's see what happens with this. I think this will always give me a chance, the burglar stick, or Ron Seal I should have called her now. So driver first, blue Callaway chrome soft, then the red one. The wind is going this way at the moment, so there's a good chance I'm going to be blocked out, because even if it's straight, the wind will probably push it. It's actually gone straight. Weren't a great strike that. It was a bit of an half a scargo in the 70s, a bit of a bad strike. Best ask your dads that. You lads from America, it's just somebody who calls a lot of strikes. So, Ron Seal. Turn. Turn. All the way, just dead in it. Like I said, it's a good shot. I just put the arrow on it now, so it's probably off the fairway by about a foot. But with the wind, right shot, because I hit him in that way. No, happy with that. It's raining now. Pigs will fly. Golf mates, I want you to keep a little note, and I definitely want your comment on this. So on the second hole, the first hole we did on the video, was a right hitting my Ron Seal, which is the crossover, burglar stick, or the driver. Same with the 5th hole. I've not finished it yet, but just keep a note, then I'll do the other holes where I'm thinking of not hitting the driver. I'm going to hit this 4-iron instead. But keep a note and tell me your opinion. Am I going to do the right thing or the wrong thing, or is it gun-ho driver all the way? Right, so it's not on the fairway, golf mates, but the wind is blowing a lot that way. I'm still happy with it because it did start off right hand side at fairway. I'm happy with it. The driver, what kept low was a work a great hit. It's about 30-40 yards up there, so I've got 84, so I think that's got about 185, 190, but like I say, with the wind, I'm just going to try and hit a pitch and wedge in, get a par, but have that birdie putt I was talking about. divot in a minute. So it's on there. It's, have you just seen it? Same again, it went with the wind, but it's a birdie putt. It should be a dead easy par. Right, golf mates, we got to my drive. Weren't the best drive, but it's left me nice in because I didn't get it great. But imagine if I caught it over there, that's what problem I'm saying, then going over the bunker. But position A now, really. Took a bit of a kick, but it's middle of green. He took a fast kick. I think you've had a lot of rain over here, haven't you, the last few days? So the course is holding up fantastic. But middle of the green, dead easy par, birdie putt. Right, golf mates, as you can see, they're both alright. You know, you'll take them. It's stroke 15. I am looking for a bit closer, but you'll take them. They're not exactly Steven Seagal, are they? That's the flag under siege. I know what you're thinking, weren't aggressive, were it? Will the wind do anything? Probably had it if I hit it. Right, golf mates, another small hole. This is stroke 17, but for me it's the easiest hole on the course. It's 260 yards. We have got a right to left wind, hopefully the camera doesn't fall over. I wouldn't drive her all the time, it's but, and it is the but. The bush left of the green in play with the driver all the time, or if you get a greenside bunker, they're not always, when you're short-sided, there are shots as well. So, run seal first. Glad I did that, it's a cracking strike. So I've aimed it right at the bunkers, and obviously with the wind it's drifted in. Great shot. Obviously it's not going to be on the green, but it could be always made it easy. Get the epic out. Best of golf. That's a great strike. What I'm happy about, I put 2 good swings on them balls, so the results you'll see yourself, but then you can find out what would be best to play, because there's no run. Right, golf mates, position, I'm happy with it. The wind didn't bring it as much, but it brought it a bit. But I'm 5 yards short of the green with the driver on this hole, so I don't know what still yet is the best club to hit. But another great shot with run seal. So I've got about 85 yards, 90 yards. All on it. Well, I'll have a bit of zoom. Bit of zoom for Uncle Liam. Birdie putt. Right, golf mates. Sod's law, innit? I was telling you I was struggling with my driver. I've hit one bad drive and that were a cracker and that were alright. So I've got about 6 foot for birdie with run seal. If we can get this stabbed in there for a birdie. Tell you what, there's one thing I will say with these chrome softs, what I like footballs, you can see them when they jizz up, because that jizzed up like boom boom. Awesome. Tell you what, golf mates, how many times when you think you've stiffed one and close you get up to the green, you're nowhere near. But about 10 and 14 foot here now, I thought it was stiff on that bloody Kelly. Well, I never. I'm 1 under using my driver, but I still believe Ron Seal is the best club in the bag. I do, because I think we all know if it was a medal round, the first one we're very, very lucky. Right, so I'm 1 over with Ronseal, which I still think this club is going to lower my handicap for some reason. I am. Good test this one. We are forward tee, so it is playing about 310 at the moment, but really it's 350. Trees all right. Go in them, you're in the shite. Out of bounds all left. Go in that, you're in the shite. Get the drift, sorry. So, even from back of the blocks, I would say a 200-yard shot is the best shot because it'll bounce, it'll go a bit further. My mistake, it's 320 yards from the box. The wind nearly took me over then. Fine as dandy, straight down the middle, every fairway. So this is the best club in the world for me. Sit the driver, eh? How Doris. Just gonna wait, there's a few coffin dodgers down there. As soon as they get out of the way, I'll speed this bit up because it could take ages with these. Still got a bad back even though I've come in the sun. Right. And that's my weak shot. I nearly put one of them in the coffin. This is all real, so I'm glad I've done that. Come on. So we got James Dixon 2 weeks ago. This was not in his bag because he come for a fitting at Cobra, which hopefully back end of week or next week I'll get the video out for his one length. So don't talk about that. Right. He's got the free iron version of Ronseal, the burglar stick. Make this quick. What do you think of this club? Is that your favourite club in the bag?
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt?
Yeah, it's a cheating stick.
And we've had a chat recently, and don't tell us because this is something for the golfmates, but you're going to use that to your driver on a lot of holes here, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
That's all I want to know.
Fantastic.
Thank you. So that was James Dixon. He's been on the channel, and he'll be on the channel with his one length fitting. And that, what a coincidence that is. That is a coincidence. We all know I've had mine about three months, but I've not really been using it or talking about it. Golfmates, get easy this all. That dry, it's gone. Not to be seen again. I've lost it. I've not even that, I've got about 80. I'll get my divot in a minute. Look at that. Look at that. On the green, dead easy. So that'll be a 2-putt par. My driver is gone. Oscar Bravo, Asda price in your back pocket. So I'll show you that tip. So we're hitting it well, and all the tip were, they're off a 5 handicap. It's just put my club like that and swing, and just somehow naturally I'm hitting it in the middle. Doesn't make sense why it works. Have I tried it with my irons? Not really. I just tried it with their own Ronseal. I'm going to give it a blast now because there's no one about. I mean, I hope you enjoyed that shot because that was a great shot. See that yellow stake? It's gone over there and into the ditch. So I've just lost that ball. So I've no chrome sauce with footballs on now. So for my test in the future, I might have drawn some lines on them. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And yes, I believe this club is the best in the world. This new club of mine could get me a lower handicap by using my brains. Now let's go back to the main comment. I want your comment. So the first hole, I bogeyed with this, but I do believe on that hole I should use this club every time. Then on the 5th hole again, I believe I should use this club every time. Even though I parred it and the driver could get me there, I do believe this is the best club. I'll let the wind die down. Then on the 6th hole, I've birdied it with driver, and I'm going to hold my hands up. I think that's a driver all day long, unless it gets very warm and firm, then it's too long a driver. This could be good because I don't have a 5-wood or a 3-wood. And then on the 15th hole, what we've just played now, yes, I've OB'd with my driver, and I think it's this club all the time. So I do believe 200 yards like old man Pat, be in play on a medal round, and you can play to your handicap. So I've been Liam Harrison, thanks for watching. Like it if you've liked the video. If I've talked utter shite in this video, just let me know. But if you've smiled, Hey, oh, Scud missiles flying away. Liam Harrison, see you soon.